Hello scholars. Children, today we are going to start a new chapter from our grammar magic. That is chapter number 36, commonly confused words. So children, what are these commonly confused words? Read the following sentences. There are 6 glasses on the table. We went to their house on Sunday. Eat these apples. They are very sweet. Now read aloud the 3 words that are in color. So children, here there are 3 words which are in pink color. First is there, they are. What do you find in common about them? Yes, they all sound the same, but each has a different meaning and we use each word differently. Yes, children? There is generally used to talk about places. Yes? So children, you have to keep in mind when we want to use THERE, there. So children, we use this word to talk about some places. For example, look, there are the boys who won the race. Put the books there on the table. Yes, so children, in this both the situation, we are talking about some places. Yes. However, we also say there are 4 girls in the team. There are many fish in the sea. Yes? So children, and we use there, THEIR. There is used to show possession. Possession means when something is belongs to someone. Yes? Or the thing which is owned by someone. For example, this is their house. So children, here this house belongs to them. Lorna and Iris have bought a cute dog. We went to play with their dog. So children, here the dog belongs to Lorna and Iris. Understood children? They are is a short form or contraction of they are. Yes, children, we have already studied about contractions. Yes, we use apostrophe. Yes, we use an apostrophe before the contractions. So children, here they apostrophe RE is the short form or contraction of they are. For example, did you see the boys break the pot during Janmashtami? They are so good at making a pyramid. So children, here we have used they are. Yes, children, we can use they apostrophe ARER. Yes. So they are is the contraction of they are. So we can use this contraction in this sentence. Look out. Don't stand near the boxes. They are going to fall. So children, these 3 words can be quite confusing. So be careful while using them. Okay children? Now children, let us solve exercise A. Choose the correct option and complete these sentences. First one, I like your trousers. Dash very fashionable. They are, yes, because there are many trousers. So they are very fashionable. Second, I, Can you see children? Here VE. So here V is the contraction of have. I have, I've, or we can say I've. Yes. So I have invited David and Gil and two of dash friends. Two of their friends. Yes. Third one, please put these books over there. There, there, because here we are talking about some place, to keep the books in some place. Yes. I like my neighbors. Dash very nice. They are. Yes, they are very nice. Understood children? So in this way you have to write the words also in the given blanks and you have to tick the correct answer. Okay children? So children, remaining questions you try to do it by your own. Look at these sentences. Is it true you are moving away? You are my best friend. So children, you an apostrophe RE is the short form, or we can say it is the contraction of UARER. Understood children? So you an apostrophe RE is the short form of UR. I met your sister the other day. Your speech was really funny. So children, the word your shows possession like his or her. It means belonging to you. Apostrophe should never be used with words that show possession. So children, here we have used with you are we have used an contraction, yes, and we have used an apostrophe mark. But when we are using the word your means it shows possession, or we can say when something is belonging to someone or belonging to you yourself. Okay, for example, we say your sister, your speech, when something is belongs to you. Okay, so that time we make use of your, and with your we will never use an apostrophe. Okay children, now fill in the blanks with the correct options. I hope dash sure about this. I hope you are sure about this. Second, there is never enough room for your stuff. Third one, John can always count on your sense of humor. Okay, now children, remaining caution, try to attempt it. Now look at these sentences. Children, we have already studied about where to use it is, it has and its. Yes. So children, now let us see some example of it. It's going to rain later. Have you seen their new house? It has got 7 bedrooms. So children, its is the short form or contraction of it is or it has. Read these sentences. Be careful on that chair. Its legs are wobbling. Wobbling means shaking. The dog chased after its ball. The word its is used to show ownership. Apostrophes should never be used with words that shows possession. So children, let us see some examples. For example, it's windy. So here it means it is windy. Yes, so children, here in this word, it is not showing any ownership. It's been snowing. It has been snowing. Her teeth, his teeth, its teeth. Yes, children. So here teeth belong to her. Here teeth belongs to his. And in this example, teeth belongs to its, means dog. Yes. So children, here teeth is the ownership of some persons. Yes. So children, when we want to show the ownership, that time we make use of its with no apostrophe. Yes, we will not use any apostrophe when something is showing ownership. Yes, when any word is showing the ownership, that time we will use only its, means its. Its is like his and her. Yes, understood children? Let us solve the exercise. Filling the blanks using its or its apostrophe s. First one, dash a great day today. It's a great day today. The bike lost its wheel. Third one, the herb has lost its flavor. Understood children? So in the same way you have to do the remaining questions also. Now children, let us begin another chapter, 37, homophones. Just as there, and they are sound the same but have different meanings, we have other words too with different spellings and different meanings but with the same pronunciation. These are called homophones. For example, help me to write these letters please. The school building is to our right. So children, here WRITE and RIGHT, they are having different spellings and different meanings too. Yes, but they are having the same pronunciation. So these are called homophones. Understood children? Now children, let us see the textbook exercise. First one, I have never seen such a beautiful scene as the snow-covered mountains. So children, here two words are given. Okay, so you have to write these words according to the sentence. So here I have never seen, SEEN means to look at. I have never seen such a beautiful scene. SCENE, scene means children. Yes, a view, we can say a view. I have never seen such a beautiful scene as the snow-covered mountains. Second, Shalini had to pay a fare of 5 rupees to enter the fair. Both are having different meaning children. FAIR is also pronounced fair. FARE is also said fair, but have different meaning. Fair means money. FAIR, fair means that mela. Yes, we enjoy in the fair. Yes, there are many different rides in the fair. Yes, so this is called fair. Third one, I didn't believe my grandpa's fairy tale about a hare with a very long tail. So here children, TALE, tail means story. TAIR, TAIL, tail means that you know. Yes, pooch. So I didn't believe my grandpa's fairy tale about a hare with a very long tail. fourth one, sit here beside me and hear the song of that birds. Yes, children, that these words everyone know very well. Yes. Now, children, in this way you have to do it. Okay. So now remaining sentences to try to solve by your own, children. Now make sentences with the following words. First one is steal. The thief made a plan to steal the lady's purse. Steal. The frame of the window is made of steel. Okay. So in this way you have to do it. Okay. According to words you have to make this sentence. Okay. Remaining words you have to make it. Okay. So try to attempt all the words and make the sentence correctly. Now children, chapter number 38, comprehension, the wind and the sun. One day the wind said to the sun, I am stronger than you. The sun laughed and said, I do not think so. And they decided to test their strength on a traveler. There goes a man with a jacket, said the wind. Can you make him take off his jacket? Why don't you try first? Said the sun. The wind puffed up his cheeks and began to blow. The man put his head down and walked on. The wind blew harder and harder, but the man only held his jacket tighter. At last the wind gave up and asked the sun to try. The sun began to smile. Soon it grew warmer. The man felt hot. He undid the buttons of his jacket. The sun shone brighter and brighter. The man felt hotter and hotter. At last he sat down on a big stone and took off his jacket. Children, here are some exercises of the given comprehensions. A. Answer the following questions. So children, try to attempt by your own. Read the story properly and you have to write the answers. And this you are going to write it in your English notebook. Okay, give the heading comprehension, the wind and the sun. Write the chapter number. Yes, chapter number is 38 and then start writing. Answer the following questions. B. Fill in the table with the positive and superlative degrees of the words given. First one, stronger. So children, what will be the word? Positive word for stronger, strong. Superlative, strongest. Hard, harder, hard, hardest. Okay, so in this way you have to do it. You have to write the positive word. Okay, so here comparative word is given. So here stronger, harder, warmer, brighter. These are comparative words. Yes. So you have to write positive and superlative word. Make sentences of your own with the following words. So children, here you have to write the sentences. Okay, how we have done in another chapter. So in the same way you have to make your own sentence. This also you have to write it in your English notebook. Okay. So children, now it's the homework time. What is your homework? Chapter number 36. It is given in the page number 122, 123, 124. And then chapter number 37, page number 125 and 126. And chapter number 38, page number 131. Write exercise A and C in your notebook. Okay children.